I have been up for over 24 hours nursing a kitten. It has been hard work. This is him. This is Odysseus. He showed up on our front porch, and shortly after we got him, he collapsed. Just lost all of his energy, got lethargic, stopped eating. I proceeded to spend the entire night just warming him up, feeding him honey, and getting him back to eating. And right now he's kind of in one of his little downs. But right now the only thing we can do is just feed him honey, keep him eating, keep him warm, keep the water, and he's little, not sure how old he is, he's tiny. But the only thing we can hope is that he will pull through. Mabel is showing her concern for her little brother. She's right here. He's right there. He just got done eating. And he's just kind of chilling. When he collapsed, his legs were like tucked up here. Wasn't really moving. He was kind of stiff. He can get up now. He walks around like he's drunk. But he's doing better. Yep. Hello, Mabel. Hello. 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 You see. And so one thing, his eyes are a lot better. That was one of the first telltale. His pupils were massive compared to what they are now. His eyes are a lot clearer. His nose is a little bit wet. His paws are warm, which is a good sign. And she was looking at him because I feed him honey every 30 minutes. So she was licking the honey off of his fur. She's such a good girl. Yes, she is. She's such a sweetheart. We are definite animal peoples in this house. We have 3 dogs. And we have now, counting. And can you see him? Right there, in the blanket. Counting him, we have 4 cats. And we have 14 hens and 1 rooster. Is at 16 hens. It's like it's like we have 14 hens or we have 16 hens. We have lots of animals. We're big animal people. Animals are a lot more honest than humans are. They're more, you get what you get. Like, they don't lie, they don't backstab you. They love unconditionally if you love them. And animals are just pure, wonderful creatures. Like, Mabel is my best friend. Like, she is 7 months, almost 8. And she is once again eating something she shouldn't be, so I need to go fix that. Why don't you show us what you're eating? Where's it at? Is it in your mouth? Give me that. Yeah, little metal clip thing for a bow tie. This. Got it when I first got her as a puppy. Never put the bow on her. So, little cat setup. Got this. Got the underside, which is just like a little hidey hole. Litter box door is currently closed because she's right there and he's not interested in using the bathroom at the moment. Little pillow for the top. I'm still in the process of cleaning and getting things situated. Some artwork and stuff up on the walls. I'll be blunt. I'm a poor girl. I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in a retirement town. And I am just trying to keep a kitten alive. That's all I'm trying to do. And like I said, like, we just got him a couple of days ago. Me and my little sister, we went to get some snacks. Because we stopped drinking Coke a month ago, drinking soda in general. And we're getting ready to start kind of like weaning off of like sugar and stuff. Anyway, we go out to go to get a Coke. Not a Coke, to go get some chocolate. I want a Reese's cup, and she gets these pumpkin M&Ms. And instead of buying like a giant pack of them, we just now get just like one single like. And so like we go, we get our stuff, we come back to the house, and like before Odysseus, we have 3 other cats. We have 2 old ones, not really old. I mean, they're like 5-6 years old. There's Felix, he's the oldest. There's Kiki, and then there's our little black baby, Ozzy, or Ozman, as we like to call him. He's a bit of a tyrant, but what do you expect of like a kitten that's like 6 months old? Anyway, out of the 3 cats, only one of them goes outside, and that's Felix. He's a bit of a tomcat, and he likes to go outside. He's happier, and he just stays in our yard, stays in the front, stays in the back, circles around, comes back in through. He's largely an inside cat, but he likes to be out on the porch. And he doesn't try to go into the highway or anything like that, so we let him do it. Kiki has no interest in going outside, and we are keeping Ozman inside because he's young, and young men typically tend to be a bit stupid. But anyway, we go out there, and Darian, she's just kind of like looking at Felix. He's by the door, and he keeps like looking off towards the trash can. And Darian's like, Bernie, there's a kitten over there. And so I look down, and there's little Odysseus, unnamed at the moment. He is right there, kind of peeking around the trash can, and I go over, and he runs over into the petunia bush. And I just reach in and I pluck him out. And we were talking earlier today, like if we hadn't gone out and got our sugar fix, if we hadn't gone out, we would never have known that there is a tiny little kitten outside of our house that was going to, within a day or two, have a blood sugar crash, because that's what's happened. I was often on the phone with the vet periodically today, just keeping them updated, having them kind of keep tabs on him over a distance, over like his sugar, like how he's doing, if he's getting more coherent, if he's moving more, if he's pooping, stuff like that. And just the thought that if we hadn't found him, what would have happened? And it's a horrible thought, because, you know, this little tiny kitty, like, he's all by himself, like, he's super sweet, like, he wasn't really afraid, but he was probably also a little incoherent, because he was already not probably feeling all of that well. I mean, he was a stray. I gave him a flea bath, and, you know, he's probably under 2 pounds, like, he's tiny. And just the realization that we were basically sent out for a sugar fix to come back home so we can save a kitten. And so, like, we saw him, it's like he chose us, he's our cat. So that's what we're doing. We got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and so I gotta set him up with like sugar water and stuff in the morning, because we have doctor appointments that we have to take, and we can't take them with us. But he's doing so much better today than he was doing yesterday, because like yesterday he collapsed, and then like he stopped moving, and I thought like he was gonna die overnight, and I refused to let that happen. I stayed up all night long, and then I stayed up all day, and so next thing to do is to see how he does in the morning. So here's to the best of luck. See me in the morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. Just woke up. Good news. Oh, too close. He's still alive. So definitely a lot more comfortable being able to do the things that we have to do today. And he's just sitting here. Got a long day this morning, but he is alive. He's walking a lot better. He doesn't look as drunk. And so I'm gonna set up the room, get things ready, get the day started, and I will be back. So, plan for today. We have to do about a 45-minute hour drive to the hospital. My younger sister is preparing for a gastric surgery called a safety, and she has to get a endoscopy to check her stomach and her upper intestines, and so that's what we're doing today. And that is what we have to start our day with. So I figured there's Ozman. He's gotten quite a lot bigger. David. I'm a little simple. It is thunderstorming outside. Perfect day to be having a surgery. It is thunder and it's lightning and it is raining. So, lovely day. But gonna get going, and I will be back in however many hours this takes, and we'll see how baby kitty is doing then.
Later.
It is currently raining outside. Chickens. We got the one over there because he's mean. He's out there. We got 2 eggs. It's a combination of chicken, carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. He's doing a lot better. He's walking around. He wants to adventure. But he's also just, well, he's chill. He's a very chill little baby. His little white paws, little white feet, very long, fluffy tail. He's a gorgeous cat. But yeah, I'm gonna look into getting him a vet appointment within the next couple of days, getting some blood work, other things like that. Yeah, this has been the adventure of saving a kitten. And outside of that, things are going about the same. Little sister, she had her appointment up in Rolla. Other cats here. She had an endoscopy, and she has a medium-sized hiatal hernia. So that's gonna change how we do our exercising at the gym and stuff, but one day at a time. So until next time.